Welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. In this short video lecture, I will guide you for span of 5 feet cantilever beam, especially its size and its steel reinforcement details for 5 feet length. But this is cantilever beam, not simply supported beam. This beam length is 5 feet where we don't have any support, any column. You can use this for normal residential building, not for commercial building. If you want to build your house and you don't know what should be the size of cantilever beam, or if you want to extend the cantilever slab or chajja, so you can use the same size and the same steel reinforcement for G+1, ground floor plus first floor. Okay, so let's get started, guys. If you are new on this channel, so you may subscribe this channel and like this video because this is very interesting. If you are already subscribed this channel, so you should also like this video. Let's get started, guys. First of all, guys, you can see here this is column and this one is cantilever beam. Okay, which length is 5 feet. So size of the column is here 9 inches by 12 inches. This is size of beam, sorry, not column, this is beam. Okay, cantilever beam. If you see the span is 5 feet. Remember, guys, here this is, it should not be more than 4 inches because this is end of the beam, because here we have slope, and here at this place we have the depth which is 12 inches, which is this one. Okay, so at the end it should be not more than 4 inches, and at the end at the fixed end it should be 12 inches. Okay, so slowly we can increase the depth of near its support where is column. Okay, now let me guide you for its steel reinforcement details, guys. Here we have 3 numbers of bars at the bottom. 3 numbers of bars at the bottom. Dia should not be less than 12 millimeter. Okay, and next 4 bars at the top, and the dia should not be less than 16 millimeter because this is cantilever beam, therefore. Okay, if you see, guys, here this is stirrup, so the stirrup dia should be 10 millimeter. You can keep also or you can say dia 8 millimeter or 10 millimeter, both of them you can use. Okay, and with the spacing of 100 to 150 millimeter C/C, center to center. If you see, guys, in this long section you can see the stirrups. So at the end of the beam, guys, you can see this is end, free end. So at the free end of the beam you can keep 4 inches with the spacing of, so 4 inches you can say C/C, and the dia should be 8 to 10 millimeter you can use. After at the middle, it means this is this place, guys, you can see at the distance of 2.5 feet, 2 feet and 6 inches. After this you can increase up to 6 inches C/C, or you can say 150 millimeter. And here, guys, you can see, you can say normally 100 millimeter, which is equal 4 inches. So, guys, you can see clearly. Next, guys, let me show you properly. Use 4 numbers of bars, longitudinal bars with the dia of 16 millimeter. This is first point. Used 3 numbers of bars. The dia should not be less than 12 millimeter. Stirrup dia should be from 8 to 10 millimeter with the spacing of 100 to 150 millimeter C/C. Okay, next, guys, you can see this is concrete cover So concrete cover should not be less than 40 millimeter or 1.5 inches. This is concrete cover. And remember guys, note, use M20 grade concrete for this, where ratio is 1:1.5:3. Next guys, you can see here, hooks should be bent on 135° with 3 inches length, as you can see. Okay, so next, free end should be less than fixed end. Okay, this is one end, this is the other one, so this is fixed end and this one is free end. Okay, so this is very important because we should not increase this depth, or don't take 12 inches at this. It should be a same like slope guys, you can see here. Don't make it same like this. Here if you see, this is the depth now 12 inches, this one depth, but here we have a slope, so therefore it should not be more than, because 1/3 you can use normally for this kind of cantilever beam, because we should decrease the structure load at the free end, and normally the fixed end should be the full depth of the beam, which we have already did, which is 12 inches. As you can see, this is column, so column is column also depend on the structural design, but normally don't use if you are using cantilever beam, so the size of the column should not be less than 9 inches by 12 inches. You can increase, but it should not be less than this. Otherwise, that's why, because on the top of this cantilever beam, when we applied the structure load or brick masonry or balcony, etc., so that structure load is directly transferred to this fixed end, and fixed end transfer to the RCC column. So therefore RCC column should not be the size should not be minimum, but normally you can use according to the structure load, according to the demand of the residential building or commercial building. But these details which I have discussed the front of you, this is not for commercial building, this is for residential building, G+1 story, not more than this. Otherwise it can increase the structure load of any residential building. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.